Hey guys, it's AJ, licensed esthetician in the state of Arizona. I'm going to pop on here really quick and just show you a couple of things. I'm going to show you how to put on your false eyelashes, and I'm also going to show you how I use my favorite liquid liner with those eyelashes, or you can use it the same way without. So first we're going to start with a set of lashes. I like the demi ones, they're my favorite. Can you see those? They've got like the thick and then the skinny in between. So you can reuse these, as you can probably see. I've reused these a lot. You just peel if there's any glue, it's kind of like rubbery. So I'm going to leave my glasses on for a portion of this. So you can use any glue that you want. This is typically the one I use. It's called Duo. And you can get it at any pharmacy pretty much. Grab a Q-tip, okay? Take your glue, put a little skinny line down the Q-tip. Can you see that? And you want to let it set for a minute. The key to this kind of glue is it takes about 30 seconds for it to get tacky. So give it a second, and then you're going to take your eyelash. Okay, hope you can see this. And then you're going to take your Q-tip and you're going to put it at the end of your lash and just kind of gently twist it on down. So you don't have to get this all over your fingers, all over everything. It's just a really nice way. Make sure you get enough on the ends, because this is where you want it to work the best. So don't hesitate too, if your eyelashes are too long for your eye, you can cut them. Just cut them kind of, if they're demi ones, just kind of cut them in between, and cut them from this side, not this side. Okay, because they go down smaller. They start bigger and they go smaller. So if you need to take a little snip it on this side. So I'm going to try to do this. I've got my mirror right here, and I'm hoping you guys can see like what I'm doing here. I'm going to start on this side because this is the one that I have. And you're basically just going to take it and seat it right on the base. You guys see that? Start it on the very outer edge here and just seat it right like in that little area between your lashes and your skin. Like, just set it right on there. If you get it just a little bit above your lashes, that's okay. And this particular adhesive that I have dries clear, so it looks a little white when you first put it on. Can you see? See where I've got that? I don't know how well you're able to see that, but there it is. That's all there is to it. And it does take, again, a full like 30 seconds or so for it to dry. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to put a little bit more glue on this using the same Q-tip. And I'm going to grab the other side. And maybe you guys can see this better, but just keep the case that they come in and put them back in there, because it's like the perfect little storage container for them. Okay. And it's okay to give them one of these, like if you feel like it needs to be curved a little bit more for your eye. Okay, so this side goes towards your nose, and again, if you're going to clip it on this side. So, can you see me? Let me try to move this a little. Excuse me, that was my chair, not me, in case you wondered. Okay, so I'm gonna, see? Just place it right on here, and it's okay. I'm going to start on the outside. It's okay that we chatted for a second because this glue needs to get tacky. So match up the end of your lash falsie with the end of your normal lash. And just set it on your eyelid. It goes boop. Right in there. Just make sure you give it a little press. can move it around a little bit if you need to. You got a few minutes. Seconds, I guess, not minutes. Okay, so see what happened here? Look, I messed around too long talking and I didn't get it down far enough, so I'm going to take this off. I'm just going to add a little bit more glue. And that's the thing about these. If you don't get it where you want it, just peel it right off before it sets and do it again. You can blow on it a little to let it set faster. See the glue I have on there. Okay. And don't freak out again if you feel like you can see the glue or you got it somewhere you don't want it. It's going to dry clear. Maybe just kind of hold and press in that area just a little bit. I don't know why I have to open my mouth when I do that, but I do. Okay, so there they are. Now I'm going to take, I like these markers. This one's called Magic Marker. It's from Arabella. I love the tips on these guys because they're so easy to work with. So what you're going to do is you just take your eye and you, especially, you know, we're older, if you got sagging skin or whatever, it's okay, hold it up. You're going to start in the corner and just use your own eye as a guide. And the cool thing about doing this after your lashes is that if you got any little funky spots or you want to cover it up, it just adds a little more depth. And the nice thing about this tip is that it's not like, you don't have to be like super precise with it. You want to do your little wing thing at the end, you can do a little wing. There you go. See, it just adds a little bit more dimension. Do the other side. Now my glue is not completely dried on this, so you can still see a little bit of a white, but when it gets good and dry, it'll be clear. Do you see that? Okay. That's it. I hope, this always makes my eyes water. I hope that you found this helpful in putting on your eyelashes. If you have any questions, hit me up. And if you want to know about new videos, hit the bell button so that you'll get notifications. Have a great day.